Thank you. My wife Ruth is with me today, and she's brought some questions from you listeners. I hope my answers will be of some real help to you. Okay, Ruth, I see you're ready with the first letter.
This one is from New York, and the listener writes, "An astute friend of mine pointed out recently that one of the troubles with our society is that we are taught, almost exclusively when we are small, by women teachers. Things would be vastly different in all ways," he says, "if more men guided our young during school hours."
Well, some woman teacher must have been a bit rough on him. I believe this country owes much to the fine women teachers who have trained generations of American youth. But I've pondered this question and discussed it with educators. A Midwest school superintendent who agrees with your astute friend tells me that the number of men teachers is steadily increasing. I addressed a meeting of 10,000 teachers in Ohio recently, and it seemed that close to 50% were men. I'm inclined to agree that the approach of the male mind is beneficial, especially in the upper grades in high school. However, the troubles of our society cannot properly be laid to teachers, believe me, but to parents. It is to the lack of religious and character training in the home that our troubles are traceable.
After this message, we'll return with another letter. This letter comes from Dallas, Texas. Why don't big foundations give more money to helping the mentally ill and less money to digging up pieces of Etruscan pottery? Is culture to be more valued than the health and sanity of contemporary peoples?
Believe me, I like your question. I've wondered why myself. Just why foundations place grants where they sometimes do has frequently mystified me. Of course, gifts made for historical and cultural resource can have definite contemporary value, that's for sure. However, it does indeed seem that tax-free money could be better used for mental health to a greater degree than it is. Especially is this true, considering the fact that mental health is perhaps our greatest health problem today. And it is. That's a fact. Many people feel, whether rightly I do not know, that foundation officials are quite unapproachable. They seem to look on an applicant as suspect, no matter how worthy his work may be. Some prefer, therefore, to struggle along doing an important job even without the adequate support that foundations could give. Well, next Friday we'll have more letters for you. So please keep writing to me, Norman Vincent Peale, care of this station, and we'll answer as many questions as possible on the air.